Survivor Thrivers, you know who it is. Authentically me, Regina B. The B stands for Berlinette, is back doing another run vlog. I was told that videos like this are considered vlogs, so I'm back with another run vlog. Today is day 6 of our run cycle, the last day of our runs. It is Friday, August 19th, and we're about to get after it. 13 weeks to go to half marathon. Will be complete with this run session. So today I am going to be running indoors. As you can tell, it's actually kind of gloomy outside. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but it's gloomy outside. It is currently raining. It's a good downpour. It's not a mist like the other day. So I am going to be running on my treadmill. I've decided that I'm going to do a fartlek run, but I'm going to do, so I think I've shared with you guys, but on my treadmill, my Nordic track, I have the ʻfärtlək app downloaded onto it. And they have different running coaches on there as well. So I think I'm going to do a run session with Knox Robinson on there. He has a really good running foundation series, and it's speed and endurance. So I think I'm going to do that. And that will be my fartlek, because I realize that a lot of his runs are speed runs, but they are also fartlek runs, because you start out, you warm up very gently. Then in the beginning, as he calls it, he likes to front load the session. So he'll have us do like 5 times 30 seconds at rate of perceived effort 8, with equal recovery between each. So 30 seconds recovery, and then we go into whatever the session is. So he may have us do 4 minutes at RPE 8, and then go right into 2 minutes of RPE 6, and then go into a cruise session, and then we have different recoveries in there. So I don't know which one, I don't know the name of the one I'm going to do, but I will share that with you once I'm done. It is quiet because my kids are running an errand with their dad. So I took this opportunity to share with you what my intentions are for the run today. I'm feeling so much better. Like, I still am congested, but that's just, the drainage of everything coming out, the body just getting rid of everything that it's slayed, that don't belong in my system. Thank you for my immune system, you know what I'm saying? But we getting there, it's a slow climb, kind of like a hill. We made it up to the top, and now we're just, riding that downhill wave. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Yesterday I was like, yeah, I'm going to run a 5K. And now I just know that I'm going to do a fartlek. I know that I'm going to do, a fartlek, like I explained before, is just different paces, from you can walk, you can jog, you can go all out, and they're all mixed up in there. So that's what I'm going to do on my treadmill. I would like to, because I think the session is 43 minutes. So I would like to hit 5K, 3.1 miles. But if I don't, I'm okay. And if I go above that, I'm okay with that too. So we've had some great sessions this week. I'm really going to use the run to reflect on the work that we've done, reflect how far we've come, reflect on, how my body is feeling, and just keep the goal in mind, keep the half marathon in mind. So that's, the goal that we're trying to achieve. So I will be back once my run is done to share with you guys how it goes and what, little gems of revelations I'm blessed to receive. Be back in a flash. Peace. What's up, guys? I am back, done with my run. Hard won, hard fought. Whew. So I'm doing my cool down walk now. I've been reflecting for about 9 minutes now. The treadmill is about to come to a stop. So, it was challenging. He really had us putting in some work. So I did the foundations of running, speed and endurance. And it was the Ngorongoro crater run, which I believe is in Tanzania, Kenya. I'll know once this comes to a stop because I'll be able to see the stats according to the treadmill. So today's run, he had us do a minute to, it was more so like a minute because he's talking and introducing the run. So I want to say like 30 seconds of him introducing the run, and then we did 30 seconds of like reflecting, setting an intention for our session. Then we went into a 5-minute warm-up. For me, I had my 5-minute warm-up at 5 miles per hour. And then I let the natural, because when you do runs on this, it'll naturally adjust like you're running with him on the terrain. So when he's running up a hill, the incline will increase or decline. So I let that be for a little bit. And it's Tanzania. And so 5-minute warm up for me, like I said, let the machine pick the incline for that. And I picked 5 miles per hour. Then after that, 5 pushes of 30 seconds at RPE 8 with 30 seconds recovery in between each one. After the first one, y'all, I felt like I was gonna have to skip one, but I just kept going. I did that at, I believe, 7 miles per hour. And for the last 2 pushes in those intervals, I had to hold on because I wanted to go all out because I thought I was gonna quit. So because I didn't quit, I was like, oh no, I'm going. So I feel like for the last 2 of those 5, I was probably at RPE 9, because when I looked at my watch, it was like average pace was clocking at like 6 something. So I'm gonna walk a little bit more. That was a great session though. So then after we did the 5 pushes, we went into 8 minutes at RPE 6, 2-minute recovery, then another 8 minutes at RPE 6, and another 2-minute recovery, and then a 5-minute cool down. So for the first 8-minute interval, for both of them, I had the miles per hour set at 6.6, and then I put the incline at a decline at -3, because he was basically running down a mountain the whole time. So there was just a few times that I went and was like, nope, we're going back down to 3. We running down a mountain. And then for those 2-minute recoveries, I walked at 3.0 miles per hour. And then we did the 2, then after that, to set it off, he likes to end with a flourish, as he says. So we did 2 pushes at 60 seconds, RPE 8. And baby, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. After that first one, I had a little bit of extra recovery because he put a minute of recovery in between the 2. And so I was like, ooh, I did the first minute, and then I basically recovered for like 90 seconds. And then I finished mine off. My flourish was 30 seconds at RPE 8. And I went all the way up to 7, and I pushed it. I had so many thoughts that I was going not to be able to finish the run. Like when I was in the actual 8-minute intervals, there were times that I was like, I'm not gonna be able to go all the way to the end of 8 minutes, but I just kept inner thoughts, inner talking to myself, coaching myself like, no, you're gonna do it. You can do this. You know, you're pretty much there. And I had my music going. And so I know that most songs are between 3 and 4 minutes long, the ones that I listen to. And so I just kept telling myself, like, you don't have that much longer. You've been here before. You can do this. You're not going to quit. Nothing is impossible for you because you love the Lord. All things are possible for those that love the Lord. You can do this. You can do this. And, you know, I did both of those 8-minute interval sessions. And they were, you know, I felt great. I felt strong. My form felt strong. You know, he gives good reminders of, you know, make sure your shoulders are square and back so that your rib cage can be open and you can take good deep breaths. You know, make sure your arms are swinging at the side. And he also coaches that when runs start to become difficult, focus on your arm swing and your legs will follow. And that really has helped me. And that really does help me when I'm starting to struggle in my runs. But it was a really great session. For some reason, I know the reason, but, you know, I can't tell y'all all the business. But, you know, I had been feeling, you know, insecure. It's so interesting how, like, after my run yesterday, I felt so awesome. And then, like a switch, it was probably just a whisper or a thought or me feeling like I need something that I wasn't receiving from someone. And so I had been in this headspace of, you know, insecurity. And I realized, I was like, no, it's not the other person. It's not the other person. It's you, Regina B. It's you. You are feeling insecure. And it's not the other person's fault that you feel insecure. Your confidence and your security comes from God. So since my confidence is in God and I know he knows my real why, my true why, even the parts of my whys that I don't know, I can be confident and rest assured that all things will work together for my good. So, you know, that really helped me. And I was like, I'm just going to let everything go on this run. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to run confidently because I am confident, because I have got confidence in the run true God. And so that really helped motivate me, and just, you know, replacing those negative thoughts with that truthful thought of I am confident and I am secure because I'm secure in the Lord and I know that he accepts me. So who is man that they can reject me? And maybe I'm talking to somebody out there that needs to hear it. Maybe I'm just talking to myself because I need to hear it. But it really helped motivate my run and just push me forward, propel me forward, and just thank God and just help me realize, like, right, God, hello, somebody. But yeah, so I finished it up. I am going to hydrate. I am going to go upstairs and fuel my body. I think I'm going to make Regina B's Spanish eggs, which is basically black beans. You do some tomato sauce or tomato paste. You know, you put your spices in there. Then you put, you heat the beans up, put them on top of some corn tortillas, yellow corn tortillas, and then you put, like, you know, eggs on it, cover it in cheese, and put it in on low broil for like 6 or 7 minutes. Longer if you don't like, you know, any ooey gooey. If you want your eggs to be like more so of a hard boil, then you're gonna keep it in for like 10 to 12 minutes just to cook your eggs more to your liking. But anyway, that is the meal that I'm going to choose as my celebratory meal to fuel my body. This is run day 6, done, cooked and in the books. Fartlek run using Foundations of Running, Increase Your Speed and Endurance series. It was actually run 8, and it was the Ngorongoro Crater with Knox Robinson. And we crushed it, man. And, you know, I ended up averaging out, because I did stop my watch when I walked those 2 minutes. So for my Nike Run Club, which I use to log my actual run, I'm at 3.33 miles. And my pace ended up being like 9:35. So I was impressed. You know, I was like, okay, I was hoping, but I wasn't expecting that. And then the fact that it's 3:33, no better way to end a 6-day running cycle than on some threes, because that is the Father, that is the Son, and that is the Holy Spirit. And he is the reason that I sing, that I run, that I am who I am. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it this far, thank you for spending this time with me. You could have spent it doing anything else, but you chose to spend it watching my video, and I greatly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click the bell and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. If you're on your own journey, leave your journey story down in the comments, as well as your why. I gotta go back upstairs and get back into my reality because I hear my youngest baby crying about something. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get my kiddos straightened out. And I really appreciate them for giving me this 50 minutes to myself, my me moment. Thank you so much for rocking with the channel. Remember to get after whatever your get after is. I love you so, so much. God loves you so, so much more. Peace.